Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so we're going to get. I didn't get any of this done the other day. I've been so busy, and I'm starting to farm some sets.
Hail, champion of the Crucible.
So I bumped into a couple things as I'm doing research, and so I've been doing some trials.
Shield requests your help.
Because I got to get a few things in some spots. I still need to get in Halls of Fabrication. That one's the more of a harder one to get into. I need an ice staff, and I need the jewelry in there. I'm gonna pick these up. I don't plan it to proc, but if it does, I'll get extra transmutation. But I'm not gonna spend a lot of time in the vets because I can do the randoms and get 10 each on the transmutations. So we go random and normal, and we'll queue them up, and we'll get the healers out of the way, blah, 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 blah. So that's pretty much how we'll do it. Now this dude actually needs a couple sky shards too. I don't think there's any on the outer, over here. I think that's mob controlled though. I don't know if I got all the ones in Stonefeld or yet or not, but Stonefall.
Comrade, a word.
I'm tired. I got my coffee on. I got my coffee. Just got done finishing all my writs. Oh my gosh, it's a slow. There's quite a bit. Oh wait a minute. There's that one down here. Oh well. Let's go to a zone that's very whatever. Quite a bit of places I haven't gotten. I'm trying to look for the outside ones. There's one. Because I hate taking healers in tanks and delves. There's 3 for sure. Minimal, at least. So, while mating in queue. Always busy, 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 busy. I am also tired. It's kind of fortuitous anyways, because I'm going to need the Mages Guild, and here's some books. I do need to get them. I'm just not worried about getting my books right away. Now, there's going to be quite a bit of changes with the number of my healers coming up, actually. But some of them, like this one, surprisingly not so much. Of just a few adjustments with, traits and things like that. That's kind of the big deal, making sure. My Templar ran powered anyways. Looks like that's going to stay the same. Lightning, still the same. The monster set's going to change on the scenario. So, I'll probably, by the time I'm done, I'll still end up using, Sentinel. I'll still put Worm on him, and I'll still be putting Spell Power Cure. Alarums isn't very as effective on a Templar, in my opinion. You can run Alarum on the staff side for healing springs, but Spell Power Cure, if you keep it static, it just has a consistent uptime, and it applies because and the Worm has to stay static. A lot of people sacrifice that Worm set, and you can run another utility set to backbar and proc and keep all rooms static. The same thing, but just use Spell Power Cure. All rooms and healing springs with it. You can do that. I just find it ineffective, for the Templar. Now, other healers can get away with it, like the DK, the Nightblade healer. But I don't use all rooms on the Nightblade. I keep Spell Power Cure static because I use one of the trial sets on the Nightblade healer. 1 second. Hello? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, love you. Bye. My daughter. Anywho, so there's a lot of things that are, aren't really going to impact the Templar healer, but the Nightblade can run all rooms a little bit better because of the path. You can use Healing Springs and path. DK, he's got ground. Warden, all rooms works really good. So you can run like a static set and one of those staffs. Because all rooms, one of the best things about it is you can run a staff with it. But the Templar doesn't. The only ground heal I have is Purifying Light, right? And the thing about it is, it takes a couple seconds for Purifying Light to proc, right? So you're missing out on that bonus. So DPS is treading down when Spell Power Cure could be just applied. So I don't put all rooms on my Templars. I just don't. I want that Spell Power Cure uptime consistent, always. And all rooms can be just applied with, other healers that have, ground heals more consecutively. Because you can target the group's radius, lay it, all rooms procs, giving the major courage. Okay, so that's how that works. I'm not going to put out stuff that's just, going to be like some fancy whatever. I take healing serious in this game. Very serious. I play all the healers. The one that's going to have a major shakeup is the Sork healer. Because, the Sork healers benefits a lot from critical, heals due to its power surge. Right? So, and it has a nice, benefit to that. Jesus, I wonder if I'll aggro this. Okay, perfect. But, okay. I mean, I might get my staffs, whatever, or I might not. I don't know. Maybe this will be a trend. Another thing is, I was farming these staffs, but now the more that I think about it, I'm probably going to be better off with False God. Because I'm going to be using Kina, and False God negates Kina's proc cost when it procs. I'm leveling my orbs. I typically only keep one utility up. And the hot for me is very crucial. I wanted to do a little shake up on the Templar. I was hoping to do it. But I just, for Worm is just a real, because it's just a good setup. He doesn't need Sanctuary. That's the thing about the Templar. The Templar gets, the minor and the major. And it doesn't need it. So it doesn't technically need Sanctuary as much as it needs just to stay consistent. Like I said, it's very novice in a lot of ways. Get out. Really. I'll be configuring all the healers this week prior to, well, I'm hoping to. There's one set. I need a lightning staff in. And then I need, trying to think. I need a lightning staff in one piece of something. And then I need, the Night Blade Healer needs the set from Halls of Fabrication. I already got my spell power, I mean, whatever. Why? Upset? Why, dude? When we all passed it, shouldn't have even had to aggro it. And for God's sakes, if you're using LE Drain on a fucking Templar, you're a noob, a scrub, an idiot, everything in between. Really. LE Drain pales in comparison to this ability. And you don't need Major Breach because the tank applies it. Radiant Ore gives the magic seal to all enemies. All. Only the other healers need the LE Drain. And if you're not applying Purifying Lights, then congratulations, you're missing the buffs. And I've been seeing that too. And you know why? Because somebody's teaching people bad fucking habits. You'll see the first thing I'm always doing is throwing down the hots. This one hot. Why? Because I don't have a lot of fucking hots. Now, I will take my orbs and I'll actually put that into the healing orbs. Because if I'm not going to use shards, I'll take that as one of my hots, my AoE hots. Because it also synergizes. But I'm never going to slot both. I'm going to say, okay, what are we needing here? Do we need more, you know, hots up? Or do I want to... Now, Purifying Light consequently is a hot. God, I hate when that happens. But here's the deal. It has a very concentrated area, and it usually falls on the boss, and that usually goes right to the tank. So I will tell you that firsthand. Like I said, it's just a very novice healer. It's good. It's just a lot of people and Templars make... I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. I don't know. There's my cleanse. Most of the time, I'm always debated on if I need to put a shield on. If I need to put a shield, what am I usually taking off? That's where I like the orbs, the healing orbs, because I could take this off and put a shield right there. So I get a 2-for-1er out of it. Someone check back here. Nothing. But yeah, so I don't know. I've played every healer, and yes, I've healed in trials. Do I do it all the time? No. I could probably join guilds to do it. I just don't like toxic shit anymore. Too old for that shit. I'm done. People don't want to listen as it is. I was in Hell Raw last night. And a couple mistakes, but we got through it. We completed it. Heavy sack. As you can see, I barely use my breath of life. Man, they're on this shit. Simple. I typically don't see too many things drop from simple chest. Once again, I'm stressing this. If you're missing Purifying Light as a Templar healer, please do yourself a favor, retire from fucking healing. Just stop. If you're not throwing down hot as a Templar, because especially as a Templar, because you don't have a lot of hots, please do yourself a favor and stop healing. I cannot believe that bitch just dropped. I just got the lightning staff. Wow. Holy shnikey. Holy shnikey. Right when you're not looking for it. Holy shnikey. Okay. What kind of chest was that? Intermediate? Alright. So I'm gonna come over here, get this way shrine, and then switch tunes.
Stole my wine.
Okay. We're good? Yeah, no, Worm and Spell Power Cure, solid combo. Solid. It's just, it's, like I said, Purifying Lights can proc all rooms, or all room. But it has to be a ground heal. and only Healing Springs is available in the Templar. Spell Power Cure should stay up. Worm has to. And you're going to use the monster set. You're going to use one of two. You're either going to use Sentinel or you're going to use the Blades of Symphony. I think it's called Blades of Symphony. Other than that, it is what it is. Pretty cookie cutter. I mean, I would know. I do the builds for the healers. We'll bring in the DK healer next. The DK healer is going to get a little bit of an adjustment here, because his spell power cure is going to be dropped for all rooms. Will keep Sanctuary. He kind of needs that set a little bit better. I mean, it helps too to have it. You can still run a Sanctuary on a Templar. So say if one Templar, say you have two Templar healers and, a trial. One would benefit. I can't run two worms. One would benefit from a Sanctuary set. I always suggest one having a Sanctuary and one having a worm side. Typically. The new set, not really impressed with it. So, just not. We'll charge that. I'm just checking my bag space too. So, here's the dealie. This is my direct heal. This is going to get swapped out, right? For my ground heal. Right? Which is my Cinder Storm. That procs all rooms. Okay. I can keep that on the Lightning Staff side. And on this side, I can run up one of the staffs. Now I am going to be using a staff. I was planning on using the resto staff, but after I saw something, I changed my mind. You do not need to get perfected in anything I build for a healer. Okay, you do not. I will repeat, you do not need to get perfected. You can do normal in any content if you decide to run any of these configurations. And why? Because this is going to go here. And this is going to get switched out. Why? The simple fact of it is, RNG just sucks. If you want to do perfect, if you want to get perfected, have at it. Do you need it? No. Okay, so it all depends on what content I'm doing. I'll get the normal versions first. I may later down the road get perfected. I go and vet Dragon Star because it's a group-based arena, and I can get that staff relatively very quick because most people don't need the resto staffs, right? It's a fight to get any other weapon because people don't want to come off of it. Resto, easy. Now, if you're going to do like Maelstrom, the new one, Valstra, or whatever the hell it is, if you're going to do any of those, my suggestion, do them on normal. RNG sucks. Just get the damn staffs. Okay? Then, if you have the normal staff and you want to go for your perfected, go ahead, be my guest. Okay? That's what I'm going to tell you guys. I don't also like to do it because a lot of people don't like that content. So do you need the staffs? No, you can run it static if you would like. Okay? So anything else I'm going to put out too, I'm going to tell you, do you need the staff? It depends on what kind of content you're doing, but the answer would be no. You could run it static, or you could just not run all rooms, and you can run Spell Power Cure instead and keep it static. Like this setup here, you could run this setup. This is a static setup. I'm just using a staff for this build, and I'm going to... There's a reason for it, but whatever. Consequently, I think this dude needs shit too. What's good? Yeah, the Templar has a ground heal. It's the ritual. Yeah, I guess that's true. The winter reposit healer set along with Orum's is hitting. Yeah, but here's the question. I was looking at it, but really over Worm? Over Worm? I mean, the Sanctuary, I would say. Because remember I said you could run 2? I guess 1 healer with that set makes sense. It does. But, you know, that's, you know, all rooms to me is a good set if you're going to use a staff. If you're going to use the staff, go ahead. Go for it. If you're not using a staff,
Comrade, a word.
you know, I think Spell Power Cure has its advantages. Which I'll test that, you know, whatever. The ground heal, though, here's the deal. The ground heal, you have to be with it. You need to be placed on whatever. On the ritual. So, like, you have to position yourself. You can't aim it like Healing Springs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get within the area of your team. If you're stacked, that's not a problem. You're there anyways if on a stack. But if you're spread out, that's a little bit of a problem. Because you can't, you need to put yourself in that position. Literally. Yeah, you have to put yourself in the position. But, yeah. Good point, though. I use Winter, and it hits on my Necro so much. Yeah, I love line of sight. Yep, definitely, Harold. Definitely, that's the issue. The line of sight. 100%. You hit it right on the head. Yeah, Necro. I'm impressed with the Necro. I'll tell you what, Dave. You weren't lying about that. I am impressed with Necro healing. I wish certain things were slightly different. But, man, I'm going to give it up. Necro healing is no joke. No joke. Necro heals, man. It's just really nice. The only thing I don't like about that, I was going to put Allrooms on him. I was. But I need Corpse for that ground heal. So I don't like that either. I don't like the Templars positioning because you can put yourself in a compromised position. It doesn't target well. But I think the Necro would benefit from that set, that other set. So I might have to get that. That would be a good one with Spell Power Cure on the neck. For sure, for sure. For sure. But I think I was going to put, you know, I mean, I like Worm on the Necro too. I'm using Worm currently. I like it. Yeah, SBC is a great since the buff. Yeah, is great since the buff. Yeah, Spell Power Cure is, it's trademark, man. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I think Spell Power Cure. I mean, I like the fact that they gave it the buff. I'll come back out with the Stam Warden healer build. Just for the people who like to play that. There was one YouTuber, a dude who got inspiration. He ran, I never took it in vet trial. He took my build. I subbed to him. He messaged me. And literally, we went, he took it in all vet trials and made videos out of it. And using my build. And I thought that was really cool. I never did it. I was a little hesitant. But to see him do it was really cool. That was really cool. Come on, let's go. Yeah, this dude will be getting all rooms for sure. You'll be getting a staff too.
Mafala craves your death.
From the side.
Let's go. I ain't got all day. It's normal. Let's just do this. Oh my god. It's normal, people. It's normal. Just go. Just go. Oh my god. This is normal. Oh my god.
Ring? Ha!
Get the statue. Is my tank a Templar? No, it's a DK. My DPS is a Templar. Magplar. I was about to have a heart attack. I was going to be like, oh my god. It's normal, boys and girls. So can we just go? We should be able to just slaughter everything. Thank God all day. I'm just here for transmutations, man. Oh my gosh. Go.
We have some presents for the ladies. Right now!
All right.
Message.
Let's go.
Message, yeah? Put Colossus over the gates? Didn't expect them to.
Come on, man. Gotta drag it. Drag the little fucker. Gotta move. As a tank, this is where I just draw them in. We know this doesn't work in vet. Okay. Alright, we're ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm glad people are following the healer. Whatever. I hate spiders. Have I ever said that? I hate spiders. Any form of spiders. Yo, man, is someone coming? Yo, man, I don't know.
Insects thrashing against the web. Delightful! For the lady!
Well,
Fall before the night! Mistress, hear my call! Welcome the all-consuming darkness!
yeah, they got rid of my interrupt on my heal. So mad.
Her brood will feast tonight!
One thing I loved about that shit.
Drown in the dark!
Made this dungeon a fucking easy.
She desires your suffering!
You gotta interrupt this bitch. Light razors.
She will strangle the light!
Interrupt her.
Hear the whispers of the night!
I said interrupt her. Get off.
She desires your suffering! Be gone! The web is the night. There is no escape. Hear the whispers of the night. Lady, forgive me!
That would have been bet. I think a lot. Some people would have like got the croak. As a tank, I that's another reason I like the shield charge. Like I'll slot that bitch just to do it. I feel like there's a bunch of new people in this dungeon. They're just following me. Whatever. Let's go. We got a bunch of new players, man. Is there any shit? Fucking.
I've got this. Push the lever.
I got it.
Creepy little bastard.
Creepy little
Sorry,
bastard.
can't stand these things. Spider-Kith. They attacked as soon as you left. We must be on the right track. Please.
Go, tank, go. They're about to get hit really bad. Got him. Thank God this is just easy.
Destruction. Giant spiders? No surprise there. Wait. It's the Ring's field captain, Tranus Valadoran. Oh,
Tranus Valadoran. Oh.
I'm afraid you're mistaken, my friend. No member of your tribe has breached the gates.
One second, let me check the comments. Yes, they are. Yeah, speed run time. I know, right, dude? Like, what the hell are they doing? I'm back out. What the hell? Come on.
he didn't even let
Come on.
Grandma die with a knife in his hand.
Jesus, they're new.
Sort this out. Kill that smoke.
Boy, the maze part's going to be fun. Even on normal. I'll be rezzing a lot, I feel like it.
This should be refreshing.
You think I'm surrounded? How cute. Too slow.
Gotta interrupt. Oh my god. Are they getting them? No. Here's the healer. Taking down the shit that I'm not supposed to.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Don't keep Our Lady waiting.
Goodbye.
Sweep you away.
And of course, we're right on top of the... Dude, you're killing me. Stop kiting this thing. Get it out of the center. Wow.
You won't suffer too long. Don't keep Our Lady waiting.
You know what? I'm just going to bury it.
Trying to sweep you away.
At least I figured that out.
You think I'm surrounded? How cute.
What saddens me, we have new players all running Reliquin and don't know the mechanics to any of the dungeons. The same person who's been dying.
You will beg for death before it's over.
Jeez, Jesus.
Should have been here. I could have. Mafala, Night Mother's mercy. I am so sick of looking at her smug face. I'm ready to smash this thing on Sattva's when we're done. I'll double back to make sure he hasn't fled. You keep going and find this Veladreth.
New dinner guests. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am positively famished.
Interlopers, we invite you to die.
Why is the puker on me? Oh, the new. Forgot. At least they're doing normal first. That's good. It's good. That's good. That's a good thing. I don't want to be puked on. No, thank you. No. That would have been a disaster. I've been like, bomb it. Bleh. It's puking on me.
Souls for the spinner.
The healer leads the charge. No.
Getting warmer. It's a shame you're not as smart as Satvalan. What a delightful servant you'd make.
No, 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 no.
This is our
What got the hell on you guys?
I offer these to you.
I hate when that happens.
Warmer still. Best hurry, sweet meat. Sutherland receives my blessing even as we speak.
Receives her
Killing
blessing.
him may prove difficult.
Difficult.
You made it.
Yes.
Have a look at this Atronach. You ever see? What the? They're everywhere. Cut them down. Nice work. I can't believe I didn't see them. I guess we keep to the light. Yeah.
Piping hot. Don't keep me waiting.
Crowns are on sale. Get them while they're hot. It's actually cool. Crowns are on sale. Get them, get them, get them. I like crowns. Especially sales, man. No, 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 no,
The main
no.
course.
We could have waited.
Here, give me a kiss. Not afraid of the dark, are you?
You know I was grabbing one of those fucking lights. Okay. Yep. Normal is just is so bullshit to get away with this.
Maybe I should shed some weight.
Ew, gross. Blue balls. No! No, get the fuck off me.
Tenderize you yet. I love playing hard to get.
Give me this. We're not going to go through the spider sense. Oh, Cephalon. Fucking Horbers. And we know how this shit goes. Shit. And then down here. Stop DPSing them, you're gonna die. Just run! Stop! They keep coming, you dips! Go! Stop! Stop! Just run! Run! AoE and drop, AoE and drop.
Season the meat.
No. She's so disgusting. Don't move.
On to the next call. Watch your step. I dropped something.
Yeah, I hate you. Get off me, you evil woman. don't have any stam.
Mafala! I'm starving! I'm starving!
Get me out of here.
Satfallah.
I cannot believe this dropped.
I'm impressed.
No, it did not.
Haven't stopped.
I use this in PvP.
I taught you better.
Oh my god, I'm having a good drop day. Zoss, it's not so bad. I'll pug every day. I'm sorry, pugs. I love pugs. I love it. Pugging is great. Please pug, everybody. Pug. Pug for your life.
Indulge me this one.
Pug, as if it was the last thing you'll do. Pug, pug, and pug. Pug. What drops, man? Wow. What the spliff. Okay. Switching. Oh, good. Okay. Because that's what we like. Now we'll go on the Sork Healer. Sork 'em up. Sork 'em, sork 'em. And then I'll do the Necro. Then we'll get through the tanks. I like classes that just get fast Qs. You got to think. 4 healers, 40. 4 tanks, 40, 80. Pretty good. I'll take it. Take it all day. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting a couple builds. Actually, some builds that there's one build I'm going to be doing. I'm going to replace my Stam Sork. I never thought I'd say that. I mean, I like it as it is. And I was going to use another set, except it missing critical value. I didn't want that critical value to drop too much. And then all of a sudden, I saw something. I was like, ah! And I was like, it caught my eye. And it bet Hell Raw's the weekly. And so I did that shit. Let me show you guys what I got. I was like, yeah. I'm going to totally get this shit.
Hello there.
I'm missing one piece. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now listen. Notice it's critical. Minor Slayer. It's good. But here's the deal. Nobody uses this. Why? The 5th. I'm using it. Why? What's the first part say? Reduce the cost of your stamina abilities by 8%. What's False God do? What am I pairing it with? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that's what I like. And I'm only missing one crucial, very crucial piece. And it'll be over with. And Kina shall rise again. I'll be decimating. I'll be steamrolling through shit like a freight train. Oh, I forgot to pick up the dailies. Oh, bag check. Oh, pot. Oh, cake check. Cake. I want my cake. Oh yeah. I'll take some of that, and I'll take a food buff, and I'll put on my pots, and check my inventory. Yeah, we're good. Check my journal. Drop all. Oh no, I picked those up. That's the dailies. Okay, we're ready. Dungeon Finder, random. Let's do it. like it's nobody's business. I was like, hell to the Izzy, hell to the. That's the anthem. Get your damn hand. We're gonna be rocking it. Now, why would I replace my my one set? You know, it's a good set. You know, automatons is great. I'm replacing automatons. Why? Because that gives me the extra crit value. I don't need my. I mean, I'll lose the whatever on certain mechanics, my one, but I'll be able to use Kina. Kina will give me way more spell damage. I mean, weapon damage too. It'll give me weapon damage too. And when that baby procs it up, I don't suffer the consequences. It negates it completely. Those two sets, False God and VO, negates the penalty of Mulakina. You heard it here first. And how long did it take the meta players to figure that out? I still haven't seen a video. I actually looked it up to see if anybody had thought about it. And that's a resounding no. No. And I was like, wait a minute. I want to bring Kina back. I'm going to. But the sustain it can be a bitch because that 8%. And I was like, and I was going to use, you know, the one set Medusa because I needed a double crit because on my one build on my Mag Sork I don't need Mother Sorrow because that minor will kick in and the crit will rise, so I don't need it. So, you know, I'll still need the Thief. But, you know, how do I, you know, do this? Well, you know, but now the Stamsork will need it because he's not the Stam Nightblade. But when the Stam Nightblade's in, his crit will get spiked up. So if I'm grouped up with a Nightblade, period, my crit rises anyways. So I was like, yeah, we'll keep the Levy on the Stamsork. And we'll run it up with VL and Kina. And then with Magsork, we run Scathing False with Kina. Look it up. Look it up. Scoria is going down. Scoria is going so down. It's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Mystic, dude, why am I getting these DLCs randoms? Every time it's going round. Mystic's back. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Fuck the meta. And I'm keeping it static. Well, I don't have to on either or technically, but I'll lose that crit value. So yeah, I'm keeping them static. People are gonna ask, aren't you going to go ahead and use the you know, like a staff on the... No, because I don't want to lose those crit values. Well, hell to the Nizzo.
Well, danger, and lots of it. Several.
Only the strong survive my march of sacrifices.
Still, won't you?
Now, you're going to ask me, I'm pretty sure of it, why, oh why, am I using this ability? You're going to ask me. And of course, it's to raise my party's crit value. Their mags. The minor sorcerer, remember? And the boss, it doesn't have to stick it. It just, if it hits it, it applies. Only been here twice, I think. All right.
That damn book. He led them right to us. L'Oreal, you have to save.
Come on, you tank.
Barely started.
You guys, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We need to keep our guard up, lest we share the same fate.
I'm bringing Mystic back.
For the glory of the hunt.
Yeah, these bitches need interrupted. Just sucks they're in this stupid circle.
I've got the target in sight.
Screw you. Let me target him. Oh my god. Nothing I'm gonna be able to do. I can't target. Won't Kendall let me target the fucking res? I'm like, get on the fucking res, Mystic. Can somebody please? It reset. Bitch.
I've got the target in sight. I'm ready to fire.
No, you're not. I cannot res! Get these bitches off me.
Even in death, I can still fight. I'm taking aim. My defeat is not my end. I'm taking aim.
Good to know their fucking circles still remain.
I'm ready to fire. So we have become the prey. How pathetic. Watch out!
Hano, why have you come here? Took a bit of a tumble, huh?
Fetch it all. Hang on. I'll look for a way out. Those friggin' sapling seeds represent seasons.
returned.
If I cannot dissuade you, Hanu, perhaps I can be of help.
I want to leave this cursed realm. Please, please.
hunt? It's...
Troll's blood. It has to be here somewhere. Keep an eye out.
Where did he go? What kind?
Don't you fire an ash! I'll burn you all!
Why did you keep chasing it? Lord, I
Try to hunt it. I cannot rest. I must defeat you.
Feel winter's wrath!
I cannot rest. I must defeat you.
We were fools to try to hunt it, and so are you.
Demands your death. I must obey.
May glacial winds take you!
That creature you're chasing looks mighty useful. Want to give your old pal Paylorg a turn with it?
Raise your weapons! Our prey has arrived!
Be hunted within the marks of sacrifices.
Lord Hersey continues to give us such exciting prey!
We're trapped within this eternal hunt. Let us leave, please.
Something's watching us.
That's
I
the
can
Indrik.
feel it. Quickly, crouch down. We need to stay hidden until we can draw the beast out.
He didn't make it in.
Crouch within the fog until the Indrik is discovered.
Gotta crouch, man.
Stay crouched and focus on tracking. while Wisp searches for the Indrik. Keep your head down and let the fog cover you.
Okie day.
This is it. Tarsia's heart is ours. With this, my father's freedom is assured. Come on. We still have to deliver the heart to Hircine.
Well,
You really think
don't
victory
you all
is so
look delicious?
I told you, ass. Here it's hunted or hunted. They're here, you idiots. Get in formation. What do you mean? I brought you the heart.
Yes, but you are not the one who hunt my hair. Why should I grant you this favor?
You wanna hunt? Fine. I'll hunt down the ones who killed that beast in the first place.
Intriguing. Very well. Bring me their hearts, and the boon is yours.
I'll bury you in an icy grave. Arr.
So kind of you to pay me a visit. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down. Make sure to give Hircine a good show now. I'll shred you to pieces.
I'm going to set a trap.
Your feeble tricks won't stop me. Feel venom sting.
I'm creating a trap for your foe. Hang in there.
Choke you all out.
Setting a trap for your enemy.
How dare you use such petty trick? A storm's fury is mine to wield.
Ouch. Cool.
Quite
Awesome.
the thrilling hunt. My boon is yours, child of Azura. What do you seek?
Yeah, what's up, Hersey?
Myself and my father. Release us, so we may join our ancestors in death.
I hear 2 requests, child, not one.
They do such a good job with the graphics.
A heart for a heart is only fair.
Go ahead. You heard the... No. Yes. Father, I don't know if I can do that. Hercene, hear my choice. I choose to free my father from this loathsome realm.
No, Hanu. Don't do this.
Alright. Yo saying Tag needs to keep them apart. Yeah, dude, it was horrible. It was rough, man. It was really rough. I'm like, I can't res. I could not res. Once again, crowns are on sale. Zoss wants me to tell you guys. I'm telling you, if you haven't got the crowns, get it. Look, there's a mount. 7 days. Get the crowns. Get the mount. Hey, makes sense to me. It's a ram. Makes sense. Crown sales are good. It's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going down. I can't wait. I need one more piece of VO. I need to farm Sunspire. I need to get into calls of fabrication for my other stuff. Jeez, Mateezes. It's never, I'm never over. I'm always jump. I've been gone 2 years. Some stuff. It's been crazy. Been crazy. Okay. Necro healer. Yep. Necro's up. Necro's up to bat. Then after this, I think I take a break. We're gonna need a lot of transmutations, though. Tons. We got a lot to go over. Like I said, I'm gonna get the healer builds and the tank builds out. We'll get more DPS stuff laid out. My Mage Blade's not changing. Last night, man, they were like, what are you running? I was like, nothing you guys are running, probably. Probably nothing that you're running. I'll tell you. Probably not. Alright. Let's see. Check quests. Don't have it. Check food. And we'll reapply. Cake looks good. Inventory looks good. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. I'm Mr. Sandman. I'm hoping something might. I don't know. I'm doing random. I don't care if I get these ones out. I really don't. To be honest, I just need transmutations.
You haven't.
We've got to make a lot of alterations to do what I'm doing. 157. And we're getting XP. I started at 840 around 2 months ago now. I've been back 2 months, give or take. Started this dude my first day. Let's see what his mount thing is. It'll tell you -1 because I got to scroll. Whatever. 45, 1, That's it. So I've been back 46 days, something like that. So 46 days I've been back, less than 2 months. I was at 8:40 when I got back here, somewhere around there, 8:30, 8 something. And we got it out. We're getting there. Double XP. If I, champion points, anything over, 12 something, just icing on a cake. Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. So. Necro healing, man. I'm telling you. Very impressed. I am impressed with Necro Healer. I don't like its alt. I mean, its ulti is situational, I guess. I mean, I guess it comes in handy and definitely in some scenarios. But this dude is definitely be getting some crazy shit, like a whole new whack. Like, it's gonna be crazy what I do with him versus like my other healers. Everyone will be slightly different to benefit their stuff. So Templar, like I said, I don't know. Olorums, I've tried Olorums on Templar before. I didn't like it as much as the Worm Spell Power Cure. I just didn't. I mean, if somebody had Spell Power Cure to put out a secondary set, whatever. But I just, on the Templar, I like even the Nightblade. Spell Power Cure always stays static on my Templar and my Nightblade. Those are the two I keep it static on. I just keep it static on those two. But everybody else I can kind of play around with. Now, the Sork healer actually will be running Spell Power Cure static as well. His build won't necessarily be set up for trials. It'll be set up for DLC content. There, a couple people's already running the one set. Well, both sets. But I've got a little twist to it. A little bit. So we'll get on it. We'll get on it. I just need to farm up a few more things. It's like, Now this one, I'm actually thinking about keeping it the way it is as well. Because I like this setup. Just like the Templar. I just feel like Olorums, because the ground of heal for this healer, it's not as, I could look at the other set, like Dave was saying.
Like the place.
Look at the size of it.
I'm getting every DLC, every one of them. Actually, I need a weapon out of here, but everything else I got. If they don't do the secret bosses, though, it's almost pointless. But it'll give me a quick run. I got all my jewelry already from here, all my purple jewelry. Got it all.
A lot more run down than I imagined. You smell that? A stage of smoke. It's on fire down below. Not a great sign.
Joss really did do really good with, the... We'll see if they do it. Nope, they're just going to do a quick run through the bosses. They ain't even getting the other bosses. Which is fine. you're farming the weapons, I'd farm it on normal anyways.
Look at that, boy. I'll help you from up here. Another spicy salamander.
True Sworn. I don't like that set. I've seen people run it. They use the Mages Guild thing to proc it.
Hey, look. What do you guess is in here?
That has like I would always recommend trying to, you know, whatever. What are we doing? What the hell are y'all doing? Oh, chest. Somebody's already on all the chest areas. I mean, I doubt my weapon drops. Ideally, if I could get the bow and the axe, that would be awesome. Axe! Axe is a big thing this update. I mean, I guess 2H now is. I ran 2H before. Changed, whatever. Only on certain builds. My blade still runs, still runs, dual wield. Which I'm fine with. But,
Split up to find the book before this whole place turns to ash. You shall bear our scars.
oh boy. This build is actually going on another tomb. They're like, let's just kill it all. Go, 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 go.
Someone else wants the book. We cannot allow this. Pull them off while I keep looking.
Oh, that's cool. Got a painting. They did an awesome job with the dungeon, though. Both dungeons are really cool.
What's with those fancy arrows I found you do? All right, I'm here. What'd I miss? Their leader said he's after the book. We need to find it before he does.
Yes, the book must go in our hands, not theirs.
Hey, up here! Look at this journal I just found. The writing is all strange scribbles.
I don't think you need to do the puzzle on this
Saw that
board.
book burner just ahead. Keep going.
That's another way you get the wisp, is these. I like the mini bosses. I like extra loot.
finish the job. I can delay these works.
You take care of Captain Important. I'm at the fire.
Oh, that would have got me killed. I think someone actually called this set the best in slot, why people are after it so much. It's a great set, but that's a good way to get it fucking nerfed. But what are we gonna do? Let's call it best in slot. Let's just fucking just get a whole, you know, set fucking nerfed to the ground. I mean, it's been a minute since we had really good DLC sets, so let's just fuck the first one we see, right? It's best in slot. This is best in slot for, you know, stand players. I have it. I could use weapons. I don't need it. I got 5 pieces. With all the jewelry. All of it. All purple. He's like, I'm checking every inch. You can tell somebody's in a hurry. But we got a hard on for it. He said Biss! He said Biss! He said Biss! I want to go back in to get my achievement on that last boss is what I want. Just because it was so close. Before I knew the mechanic. Get him back here, you bastard.
It must be here. Keep him busy while I search.
My heart's fire forges this blade.
Not very impressed with that set.
Such a bizarre cover.
Just not.
I'm not sure this even has words. Just symbols.
Big bow. Got the bow. They just need an axe. Actually, I need another bow. It's a bow build I'm working on. I need one more bow. All right. Anywho. So. I get one more bow, be good. I get one more bow. So, anywho, I'm taking a break. Saying thank you for stopping in, Dave. Thank you, Harold. Thank you, all of you guys. Thank you so much. I love the feedbacks. I love the conversations. Like I said, we got plans coming down the pike. I'll cover all the healer builds that I'm going to be coming out with the exception of the Nightblade healer. The Nightblade healer really hasn't changed much from 2 years ago. Maybe with the exception of the staff. Maybe the only exception. But he'll get done last. I will do an update eventually on him when I acquire the stuff to do him. Everything else, the tanks are pretty much all lined up. So I'm lining up the healers. With the exception of... I have a Nightblade tank build that I'll post once he is undaunted, but it's just for dungeon purposes, not for any other application beyond that. I will do another build video for Nightblade off tank with a different application, so everybody has it. Then I'll do the DPS, of course, after all of this, and then, well, and I'll probably kind of mingle in the DPS. You know, like a little shake here, a little shake there, because you guys know I've been working on them. And then the last thing I'll work on and I'll deliver is the Nightblade healer. It'll be the last thing I'll put out, just because, you know, it was the only thing I used to do for the longest time, so... Well, I mean, people knew me as healing, but the Nightblade healer was like my icon card. So, but it'll be my last. We're saving the best for last. So, anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. As always, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. Peace.